Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. I'm so happy that you are here joining me on day 33, owning your shit to a happier life. 33 days of it, and we are on day 33. Right on. So if you would join me in 3 breaths, and then we'll get started. Just let your body come into the present moment. Let all the noise around you and in your head be pushed to pause. Uncross your legs and put your feet on the ground and your hands on your lap. And take 3 breaths in with me, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Go in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. You guys, today is day 33. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you guys for doing this with me. And if you didn't do all 33 days, you can always go back and look at the other videos. But I just want to acknowledge you for taking the time to take care of yourself, to open your mind and heart in a new way, because that is when good shit happens. And I also want you to know how honored I am that I got to do this with you. It touched my heart every time I saw you guys show up, and every time I saw you talk to each other and start building a community. It really, really made this more than worth it for me. So thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so today is the kind of a wrap up of OWNERSH. And I wrote a lot, so I'm going to look at you and read my notes because I don't want to miss anything. So OWNERSH. How many things do you think about owning? A bigger home, a new car, a piece of jewelry, a beach pad? People spend so much time trying to own something that they may or may not ever get. How many of us want to own our kids or our coworkers, or especially our husbands or wives or partners? We want to tell them how to act, what to do, how to be. We want to own so much, but we don't spend a lot of time owning the only thing we can really own: you and me. You can only own you. Let that sink in. Allow that to be a blessing. Take everything off your plate right now and put your little body, your little self on that plate. Visualize your little self on that plate. Your plate is full with just you on it. That's enough. And you are actually looking at the only thing that you can truly change. I think that's a relief. You don't have to run anyone else's life but yours. You can love and guide the folks around you, but focus on opening, loving, softening, forgiving yourself and caring for yourself. When you do that, your life will change. Now, these 33 days have been about owning all of you, especially your shit, because in the shit is where the good work is that we need to do. Instead of pointing finger at another person when we choose to be mad, we can turn that finger back at ourselves and take ownership of our reaction. Remember that healing happens when we apply loving to the places that hurt inside. How awesome that you no longer have to drop to a low level of energy and blame someone else for your life, your minute, your day. You can own it. How many times have you heard or said, "I don't feel good. I had a hard childhood. My husband's mean to me." Enough. Quit using yesterday as an excuse to not show up for today. You are bigger than that. You were made in the likeness of God. There is no one on the planet out of 7 billion people who has the same nose as you or the same design on their fingertip. That is how unique you are. If you aren't sure what to do when this ends today, then go back and watch the 32 videos before this. You have so many tools to choose from to shift your shit, to flip your negative thought, to reframe your painful story, and to choose love over fear, minute by minute by minute. My hope is that if you were sleepwalking when you started this 33-day process, you are yawning, stretching, and waking up. My hope is that you are, for the first time in your life, having awareness of how you are showing up in the world and what you are creating all by yourself. If you were awake when you started, my hope is that you are stepping out of your comfort zone by taking risks, loving with a more open heart, and practicing self-care, knowing that all of the work that we are here to do on this planet is right here. There's no more wasting time, you guys. Today is clean. It's a blank slate. This moment right now is new, and it will never be exactly the same again. It can be whatever you want it to be. What will you choose for yourself? Will you move from fear to love? You know, Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. Substitute everything that's important to you for the world. Be the change you want to see in your partner. Be the change you want to see in your coworkers. Be the change you want to see in your kids. Be the change you want to see in the mirror. Michael Jackson's song, you know, I love it. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking if he'll change his ways. Your life is up to you. What happens to you daily, you are creating by the choices you make every minute. Make a new choice and have a new life. It's not hard. It's not out of reach. It's here right now, at your fingertips. What will you choose when we're done today? What will be the next thing that you do? If someone is cheating in your marriage, that sucks. But look at it. Look at where the communication stopped. How were you a part of the splintered relationship? Everything that hurts us or is hard for us is only for our learning, not for our suffering. The good stuff comes from what we learn from the hard times. We choose to suffer. Who would choose to suffer, you think? Us, because we're either asleep or fearful, or we're both. Now, I know things hurt in life. Feel the hurt. Then begin learning from it, healing, growing, and loving yourself. We all know that bad stuff is going to happen in our life. Right now, know that someone will die, someone will get sick, someone will break up, someone will get hurt. It's normal life shit. How we choose to relate with it is what's important. If we know that the stuff is coming and we know it's for our learning, then we can hurt, stand up, start to brush off, and start stumbling forward saying, God, I am hurting. Hold me in the palm of your hand. And God, open my eyes, my mind, and my heart, and let me get the message right here and right now so I never have to get this lesson presented to me again. Let me pass this test with grace and ease so I can move forward stronger and wiser. With your kids, if there's fighting, something is off kilter. Don't blame the kid, be present. Love and guide, see and listen. That's the main crux of the parenting job. Apologize and forgive. Light up when your child walks in the room, even if he is 33 years old. It is never too late. Every moment is a fresh moment waiting for us to step up. If you hate your job, leave it. Or use some of your time at work to look for your dream job. If you don't know what your dream job is, or you don't love your job, then, shameless plug, join me starting November 1st for Fig and Gig. Find your gift and give your gift. 33 days to happiness. Because I believe when we are doing what God called us to do, what gave us the gifts for, and we're using that to be in service, that is heaven on earth. So if you're not sure or you're stuck or in your rut, join me November 1st, and I'll post more about it later. So friends, go forward knowing whatever is happening right now is temporary. The universe, God, energy is waiting for you to step up, be clear with what you want, choose love, and then walk forward. And when this happens, watch as the path appears before you. When you cut the shit, surrender, and move forward in love, the world is your oyster. I don't know why I chose that just off the top of my head to say oyster, because I can't say that word, like Massachusetts. I kick fear to the curb and I move forward in the warm embrace of love. Join me there. Join me there. My quote today is, you are the only person you can own or shit. Now take a deep breath and get to work. It's the best work you will ever do. To obtain your true self, your most glorious, in line with what God had planned with you self, you have to get still. You have to quiet your human mind. Because when you can stop the spinning and stop the noise and get quiet is when you can hear the whispers of your soul and you can be guided. So however you get that, if it's just breathing exercises, meditation, I just encourage you to quiet your mind if you're for real and you want to transform your life, because that is the tool that opens the gate to abundance and gratitude. You are extraordinary, and I'm so excited to hear how you're going to honor yourself and the changes you are making. Live your joy, friends. You are worthy of everything life has to give. You have all of the tools to access all of your potential. Now is the time to jump off the cliff, take the chance, do the thing that you've always wanted. Maybe it's a dream that you've never spoken out loud but hasn't gone away. It's time. God, we are so grateful for our life. We unite together to ask you for guidance, comfort, and as we move forward with risk-taking, that you just lay down the path before us. I send love and light out to all the people who have tuned in and to myself, and may we move forward knowing our greatness. Amen. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. I truly am so grateful that you did this 33 days with me. It was amazing to think of what I was going to talk about, share it, and watch the reaction and hear how it affected you guys and what you thought about it, and then you shared back with me. I so appreciate it. Look for stuff coming out about my November 1st start. Share it with people who might be feeling stuck, even if it's you. I would love to have you a part of it. All right. Watch the videos. Let's go back and kick ass. Let's kick ass and have a blast. Time's a ticking, people. We never know when we're going. Oh, so thank you so much. I will see you on my next 33 days, and I'm so grateful for you.